Good evening and welcome to tonight's broadcast of high school boys basketball by NSTV on the Norris Boys Basketball YouTube channel. I'm Mason Carlson, and tonight we have the Bennington Badgers visiting the campus of Norris School District to take on the Norris Titans. First, the away team, Bennington. Bennington comes into the game with 11-6 game winning streak. The Badgers are coached by Luke Olson and assisted by Chris Grinvalds, Zach Bird, Trent Stryker, and Bart Miller. Now for your home team, the Titans. Norris comes into the game with a 6-7 record with a win on Tuesday night over York. The Titans are coached by Jimmy Moten, assisted by Zach Thabnett, Sam Applegate, Logan Kaler, Tyler Ersman, and Darren Cheney. We'll be back with the starting lineup after a short break here on NSTV on the Norris Boys Basketball YouTube channel. Welcome to tonight's broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be just me tonight, Spencer being on a show choir performance somewhere in Iowa. Titans versus Bennington. Definitely will be a good game tonight, so be excited to see how it turns out. So the Titans win the tip-off. Obza will start the offense. Obza finds Bosinger. Henny drives in, goes all the way to the hoop, and misses it with contact. That'll be Wempen with the rebound. Swung to Bird. Caught by Austin Holt at the top of the key. Entered inside and blocked by Wyatt Wubbles. Good defense there from the Titans. Inbounded to Bird. Entered into Cassert. Good dig by Barrett Bosinger. And good job with the closeout. Kick out to Connor for the three. Obza will bring it up the court for the Titans. Slice action to Henny. Nothing there, so he kicks it back out. Obza looks to enter inside to Wubbles. And pushed over by Wempen. Barrett Bosinger making his third start of the season tonight for the Titans, second in a row after Motz's decision to sit JT Behrens. So he was the leading scorer for the Titans last game with 16 points. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs for the Titans tonight. Alsman finds Obza. Entered to Wubbles. Turning and looking. Backs down Cassert. This is off the glass. Corralled by Holt with the rebound. Swung to Connor. Who will drive on Henny. Wempen drives in on Bosinger. This is off the iron. Bosinger takes ball off the court for the Titans. Henny shot fake drive. Dish to Wubbles. Shot fake up and under. That's not there. Dishes to Henny on the cut. Misses in. Boarded by Connor of the Badgers. Bennington will take the ball off the floor. Weapon drives on Bosinger. Not there. Not a lot of scoring so far yet in this game, as Holt will take the step back three. Nothing but net. Holt averaging 17 points a game for the Badgers, so he's definitely somebody to keep your eye on this game. Alson with nowhere to go, so he finds Henny. Henny spins in. Finishes off the glass. Good take by Miles Henny. Swung to Bird. Back to Wempen. Enter to Bird in the post. Backs down Hobza and puts up the fadeaway. No good, and the Titans fight over the rebound, and it will stay with the Badgers after going out on Henny's leg. Wempen will inbound. Finds Connor at top of the key. Bird drives in on Hobza with the pull-up jumper. Gets it to go. Bennington showcasing their offensive firepower pretty early in this game. Only about 3 minutes in, they scored 8 points. Henny drives in, backs back out. Titans struggling to move the ball right now. Getting pretty stagnant with it. As Wubbles finds Bosinger, cutting across the baseline. Doesn't fall. As Wempen will grab the rebound. Finds Bird, who drives in on Hobza. Good wall by Hobza, and Wempen will shoot the kick out three. Loose ball, and Wempen wins it. Holt with the running three, and boarded by Wyatt Wubbles. Titans are going to be out and running now. Kick to Housen off the floor. Entered to Wubbles, and a foul called on Kasser. Wyatt Wubbles picked up with the help of Barrett Stone in the student section. He will go to the line for two. Wyatt Wubbles knocks in the first, as Dakota Klein and JT Behrens will sub in for the Titans. Wyatt Wubbles at the line. He's not much of a scorer, but he's definitely holds down the post position inside. Pivotal piece of this Titans offense. Without him, Titans really struggle. As Wubbles also knocks in the second. Good free throw shooting for a big man. Connor drives baseline on Wubbles. Up and under, off the back iron. And he will bring the ball up the floor for the Titans. Kicked into JT Behrens, who turns it over. And Nick Culver will take the ball up the floor for the Badgers. Wubbles daring Connor to shoot, but he will not take the opportunity. Now he will, and it's short. And rebound one by Dakota Klein, tipped, and a foul called on Wyatt Wubbles for pushing Gunnar Lim out of bounds. Jacob Getto will sub in for the Titans. Entered inside to Lynn. Shot no good and boarded by Henny. And he drives in, and jump ball. It'll be Bennington basketball. Just over 3 minutes left to go in the quarter. Badgers are up by 4. Titans, after the first 3 minutes, have definitely been better at keeping the Badgers in check. Haven't scored since the 5-minute mark. Gettle defends Connor in the post. He goes into Gettle, and it's rebounded by Lim, and they say Lim dribbled the ball off his foot. It'll be Titan basketball. Bosinger will sub back in for the Titans. As you can see, the Titans are going with their typical 40 look. Same as the Bennington Badgers. They both run the same offense here. Caught by Bosinger, top of the key. Swung to Behrens in the corner. Drives middle. And a body called on Lim. Cooper Hausman subs in for the Titans. And Bird and Wempen will also sub back in for the Badgers. Hausman will inbound to Gettle. Caught by Bosinger. Drives in. Drive cut off by Culver. Bosinger drives in with the spin move. Great move. Just a little long as it's boarded by Bird. Push up the floor. Culver drives inside with a nice crossover on Bosinger. As Blum will drive on Gettle. Long as the rebound is won by nobody. Jump basketball. Titans basketball. Looks like Bennington will go into a press here. A little bit of a 1-2-2 as an arid pass by Cooper Hausman. Dished inside to Bird. Up and under on Hausman. Titans, no need for that long full court pass. Just need to slowly and methodically break this press as a turnover by the freshman Barrett Bosinger. Kicked out to Bird in the corner, and he will miss the three, but it's boarded by Klein. Bennington definitely succeeding right now in speeding up the Titans, especially without the ball handler. Mitch Hobbs on the floor. Hausman swings inside to Gettle. Vegas action to Behrens. Misses the three. As Culver will bring the ball up the floor for the Badgers. Drives by Bosinger, trying to draw the foul. Doesn't get it as Blum will put up the 2-point basket. Badgers will look to stay in the press. Just trying to slow down the Titans and speed them up at the same time. Long pass by JT Behrens. Turnover for the Titans. Body called on JT Behrens on the shot. Bird will go to the line for two. Bird's first free throw rims in and out. As Miles Henney checks in, I believe. Didn't quite catch if that was him or not. And also looks like Mitch Hobbs has subbed in. Excuse me. Bird's next free throw is also missed, boarded by Wyatt Wubbles. Interesting to see if the Titans will opt for the last shot here or decide to go for a basket. Try to cut that lead down before the second quarter. Inbounded to Wubbles in the post. Spin move on Castert, struggling to move him. Good up and under by Wyatt Wubbles on Castert to cut the lead to 6 for the Titans. 10 seconds left for the Badgers to score here in the first quarter. Culver drives in and kicks to Wempen, who knocks down the three. And the clock will run out before Cooper Hausman. And he made the shot, but it will not count. I cannot believe that he just made that shot. I feel like the ref should give it to him just for making it. I mean, how often do you see that happen? Even the refs are smiling that that went in. Wow. The Titans student section cannot believe it. We'll be back at the start of the second quarter. Bennington basketball at the start of the second quarter. As Bird finds a cutting Holt. Kick to Connor, who will drive. Pushed Henny, and he did travel. Now it's what the call will be. Titans in the first quarter looked a little flat there, especially on offense. Couldn't get much to go, as you can see by the 6 points on the scoreboard. I just believe the Titans need to get better looks inside, and that will lead to kick-out threes and ultimately more points for the Titans. As Henny does here for Hausman. This is long on the defensive end. Hausman defends Holt. As Wempet finds Bird. A travel called on Bird. Back-to-back turnovers here for the Bennington Badgers. Good start on the defensive end in the second quarter for the Titans. Hobbs finds Bosinger. Swung back around to Bosinger, and Henny's pass is stolen by Wempen, and he will get a free look at a layup. Finished, extending the lead to double digits. Hobbs drives in, and his dribble tipped away. Ball won by Wempen, kicked up to Connor. Nowhere near the basket, so they will have to reset. Holt shoots a step-back three. Nothing but net, as Coach Moats will call a timeout as the Titans are down 14. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Titan basketball, resuming in the second quarter. Slice action for Henny. Driving in on Connor. Fadeaway basket. No good, and it will stay Titan basketball. Hobbs will inbound to Henny. Swung around the key, entered to Y Wubbles. Nothing there. Titans look to reset. Bosinger's pass, tipped away and stolen by Wempen, and the Titans will win the basketball. Henny with nowhere to go. Hausman will pull the three, rims in and out. Titans struggling from three-point land tonight. Holt kicks to Connor. Back to Holt. Holt trying to draw the foul on Hausman, but his shot goes in anyway. I believe that is Holt's 8th point of the night. Swung to Henny on the far side. Entered White Wubbles. He turns and faces. Backs down Cassert. Up and under. Denied. Jump basketball. As Dakota Klein subs in for the Titans. Titans need to get a good look off this inbounds play. They do not. Great defense by the Bennington Badgers. Really understanding man principles here. As Bosinger drives in. Nothing but great defense. And he finishes anyway. His first points of the night. As Wempen will drive in. Pass stripped away by Hobson. He wins the loose ball. And Cassert ties it up for the jump ball. Almost picking Hobbs off the floor there. It'll stay with the Badgers. Entered and snagged by Cassert as he shoots the fadeaway. No good, boarded by Henny. And he finds Bosinger with the long three. Bang! Barrett Bosinger knocking it in, showing a little confidence out of the freshman. As Holt cuts, but he's not there. So they find Connor. Back to Holt, entered inside. Great defense by Wyatt Wubbles there. As Klein looks up and finds Wubbles back. Keeps that pivot foot, doesn't travel. Barrett Bosinger. Oh, misses long. That would have been a huge basket for the Titans. Limpin will set up the offense for the Badgers. Cuts away. Entered DeCastro at the three-point line. That's Bird at the post, stripped away by Mitch Hobza. His Titans are out and running. Bosinger's open, but he does not find him. Hobza drives in and draws the foul. Good take by Mitch Hobza. That will send him to the line for two. That'll be Wempin's second foul of the night. Couple subs here coming in for the Badgers, so one of them will probably take him out. Hobza misses the first. A rare occurrence for such a good free throw shooter like him. And we have Blum, excuse me, Lim and Culvert subbing in for the Badgers. Hobza also misses the second. Good hustle by Henny though. Ball right up the floor by Culvert. Kicks and finds Blum. Misses a three in and out, and it will stay with Bennington after White Wubbles hustles for the rebound. Barron subs back in. Titans looking a little bit better on the defensive end here in the last couple minutes. Definitely have been struggling with guarding the three-pointer. Long two taken by Holt. He misses. As I was saying, Titans struggling to defend the three-pointer, but they definitely shored up their defense as of now. Kick to a driving Klein. And Wubbles inside. Good finish, shortening the lead to a single digit. Holt cuts. Connor decides not to pass to him. Another cutting hold again. Fade away. Not there. Kick back out to Connor. Connor drives it on Wubbles. That's a great take by him. Lost the ball midair and regained it in midair. Finished for the layup. Nice action to Henny. And he drives in on Lim. Hammered, but they do not call it. So Lim will take the ball to the Badgers, and Blum will finish the layup. Barons kicks to Henny. Finds Bosinger in the corner. Drives in. Nowhere to go. Bosinger fumbles the ball. He regains control though. Still Titan basketball. Barons finds Klein. Titans struggling to move that ball. They needed to get it across the midline right now. Barons. Ball sticking to him right now. Titans really need to get that ball moving to work their offense. Wubbles with the up and under. Great finish by the big man. Culvert finds Holt, drives in. Good defense by Dakota Klein, and Wyatt Wubbles definitely fouled Blum there. Blum's first shot misses as Bosinger and Barons will stay on the floor for the Titans. Blum goes to the line looking to make the first free throw of the night for the Badgers. Badgers are 0 for 3 from the line right now. He makes it, making them 1 of 4 for the night. Titans down by 12 as the Badgers go into a press. The same 1-2-2 as before. Hobza and Hausman breaking the press. Gettle finds Barons cutting. Great finish. That's how you break a press right there, ladies and gentlemen. Bird drives in on Gettle. Great defense. They call a travel. Badgers fall out of their press after seeing how well the Titans broke it last time. About 1:15 left in the first half here for the Titans. Barron's back door is not there. Bosinger swings. Hobza drives in, kicks to Barons in the corner. Changes his mind. Mid-shot, but he doesn't turn it over. Bosinger shot fake. Spin move. Up and under. Foul called on Blum. That'll send Bosinger to the line for 2. Looking for his 6th and 7th points of the night. Bosinger misses. Bosinger at the line for a second. And Miles Henney will sub in after a delay for Barons. 51 seconds left in the half for the Titans. Bosinger misses his second. Definitely not good free throw shooting here for the Titans tonight. Bosinger and Hobza both good free throw shooters, but they have both missed both their attempts tonight. Bird's pass to Bird inside. Shot no good. Boarded by Hausman. Hausman finds Henney wide open. Looks like the Titans will opt for the last shot of the half here. Maybe not. The Titans will look to run a set here to end the half. Coach Mote's calling out the play. Hands it off to Hausman. Drives Needle. Bosinger travels. Turns it over. It'll be Bennington. Bennington ball with about 5 seconds left. As Bosinger will check back out for the Titans. Entered to Culvert. Looks like he'll get a pretty good look here. And his three-point shot is no good. We'll be back at the start of the second half. Welcome back to the second half of the Bennington Norris game. Going to read through some sponsors here for you. A big thank you goes out to our NSTV broadcast sponsors: Gaina Trucking and Excavating, Norris Association of Educators, First State Bank, Norris Wrestling Club, Impact Athletics, Renee Guthrie with Remax Concepts, at Norris Athletic Booster Club, U-Stop. Also a special thanks to Hausman Construction for being our scoreboard sponsor and to Farmers Cooperative for sponsoring our replays. If you're enjoying tonight's free broadcast, please consider becoming a Patreon or donating to us through our PayPal account, even if it's a small amount. Links to donate can be found in the description of our videos or by visiting our website at norris160.org/NSTV. Patreon subscribers and donors will be mentioned in our future broadcast. A big thank you goes out to Vicky and Cliff Obink, Gina Bowe, Trudy Bernheide, Chad and January Otto, Pat Severson, Sarah Skretta for their donation through our PayPal link. Now that I've read through those for you, I'm going to introduce a special guest here for the second half halftime show, Blaine Sullivan.
Hey, it looks like it's been a rough half for us Norris Titans. That's been one heck of a shot out there at the end of the first quarter. Well, luckily, looks like that didn't hardly count, but that's okay.
Anything else you got to say, Blaine? Any interesting players you've seen so far?
I mean, Mitch Hobbs has been really interesting. Been driving the ball. Colton got to the hip a couple times. You know, so is JT shooting his threes.
Yep.
You know.
What do you think of the mascot, Blaine?
Oh, mascot. It's been quietly interesting. You know, something new they've been showing since they didn't have it last game.
Yeah, we haven't had it in a long time. Maybe someday we'll get you in there, Blaine.
Oh, I would enjoy that so much. You know?
You would?
Yeah. I was talking to some Dawson over there who was telling me all about it.
All right. Well, maybe we'll have to get that lined up sometime, Blaine.
Sounds great.
All right. Thanks for coming on the show, Blaine.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to you later.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you. And we're back at the start of the second half here for the Titans. Excuse me. First half, Bennington really showed that they can score the basketball. You can definitely tell they're more skilled than the Titans here, but the Titans have definitely fought and clawed to keep this a 10-point deficit. That's all you can really hope for right now. They just need to keep clawing and fighting and hope that they keep it close until the end and make some shots down the stretch. Titan basketball. Finds Bozinger. Gets it to Henny. Back to Hobza. Good drive by Hobza. Finds a cutting Henny. And they will say it is Bennington basketball off Henny's leg. Wemple will take up the floor. Enters inside to Kissart. Connor makes space. Shot missed. Boarded by Henny. Entered to Hausman. Back out for the three to Bozinger. This is long. Bozinger and Hausman both vie for the basketball but cannot control it. Hobza draws a charge. Way to go for Hobza to put his body on the line there to take one for the team. That is Wemple's third foul of the game. And Colvert will check in for him. He will be sitting for some time now. Hobza cuts for Henny. Henny with nowhere to go. Swung around. Back to him. This is to Wubbles. Wubbles with a good spin move. Just misses off the front of the rim. Holt wide open on the fast break. And finishes over the top of Bozinger. Titans looking to get out and go quick. Finds Hausman. Enter back to Wubbles. Turns and faces. Henny inside with the teardrop. Good finish for him to keep the game at 10. Caught by Holt. Holt drives on Hausman. Gets to the rim. Shot will not go, boarded by Henny. Bosinger drives baseline. Uses the backboard. Good finish by Barrett Bosinger. Titans looking for a stop here on the defensive end. Not open. Bird catches. Swings to Colvert. Gets it to Connor, who will drive on Henny. Take back to Bird. Good defensive possession here from the Titans. Wubbles fights around Cassert and wins. Hobza will hustle up the court for the Titans. And he loses the basketball. His pass slips, so he's got to shield Connor off from the ball. Ball finds Bosinger. Wubbles wins. Arm hooked around. He puts it up. Fouled. And one! Great finish and hustle by Wyatt Wubbles to cut the lead to 6. Now that is how you claw your way back into a basketball game. As Cassert and Bird will go take a seat on the bench. Wubble's shot will rim around and decide not to fall. Hausman guards Holt. Swung to Blum in the corner. Lim drives on Bosinger. Good wall. Norris student section really getting into it now. Lim catches and drives off Bosinger. Holt drives in. His scoop layup will fall. Tough break for the Titans. And he finds Bosinger. He controls. And he drive on Lim, and an offensive foul called on Miles Henny. Can't really decide if that was the right call or not. Barron subs back in. Colvert will stroll up the court. Wubbles giving Connor some space, swung to Holt. Blum doesn't pull the three. Colvert drives in, kicks to Connors in the corner. Misses, boarded by Henny. Henny nearing 10 rebounds for the game. Finds Bosinger, puts up the three, misses. Barons misses the opportunity. And a double dribble call, turnover for the Badgers. Klein subs back in for the Titans. Badgers sorting out their matchups. Klein drives in on Bird. Great blow by. First points of the game for him. Good defense by Wyatt Wubbles on Blum. Swung to Bird. Connors drives, kicks to Bird. Blum will take the three. Air balls. Student section gets going off that. 6-point game here in favor of the Badgers. They choose not to press. Obza finds Barons. Klein enters to Wubbles. Goes to work on Connors. Spin move. Hook shot. Cuts the lead to just 4 points. Titans definitely back in this game. Blum drives in on Bosinger. Spin move. Finishes a good shot, and a timeout called by the Bennington head coach. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Titan basketball under their own cylinder. Badgers will go in a 3-quarter court press. Barons dribbles into the trap, but they call a foul on Lim. That'll be a second. Obza. Drives one on Culvert. Kicks to Klein, drives in. Good redrive by Henny. Good teardrop floater over the top to cut the lead back to 4. Lim drives in, but they call travel. Holt subs back in for the Badgers. Badgers definitely needing some scoring right now after only having 6 points so far this quarter. Obza finds Klein. Titans secure the basketball. Obza finds a cutting Henny. Drives in. Fouled, but they do not call it, and it will be Bennington basketball. Cassert will sub back in for the Badgers. Obza picks up Bird in the full court, but will ease off as he travels his way up the hardwood. Lim catches in the corner, enters to Cassert. Puts up a block shot to extend the lead back to 6. Titans looking to break this 6 and 4 point lead down to a tie or even a lead for themselves. Barons drives in, kicks to Henny, open 3. Nails it, cuts the lead to just a single possession. Holt drives in on Barons. Kicks to Bird for his 3 of his own. And he nails it. Bennington and Norris going at it with each other right now, answering baskets with their own. And he drives in. Finds Barons. Barons with the up and under. Misses off the back iron. Bennington head coach will call for 1 shot. It'll be interesting to see if Barons tries to get a count or if he will just let him wind the clock out. Gets it to Bird. Excuse me. And Klein will hammer with 21 seconds left in the quarter. That'll be his first. Hausman and Barron and Bosinger will sub in. Entered to Bird. Bosinger defends ball. As Holt catches, looks like it'll be a high ball screen set by Cassert. Never mind. Centered to Cassert, finds Bird, who will put up a 3. Drills it. Hausman looking to have another half-court heave. Fails. Titans down by 9 heading into the 4th. We'll be back. excuse me. Cassert drives in and is fouled by Hobza. That'll be his first. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, do not look behind the hoop. Cassert misses the first with the help of Michael Bean. Mike Bean helps him miss the second also, but it's boarded by Connor, who puts up the layup to extend the lead back to double digits for the Badgers. Titans were only down by 3 at one point, but now that lead is back to 11. Nothing open, so he gets it to Hausman. Bosinger fumbles. Hobza drives in to the paint. Hausman finds Webbles in the high post. And a foul called on Cassert. That'll be his third. Hobza gets to Webbles, kicks it back to him in the corner, blocked by Wemple. Why Webbles secures the rebound. Hausman shot fake drive. Shot blocked and a foul called on Bird. That'll be his first. Titans shooting only 33% from the line tonight. Needing to knock these two in to shorten that lead. Hausman makes the first. Hausman makes the second. He's got 2 points for the night. Wemple drives in, pass almost stolen by Hausman as Holt misses a 3 long. Rebound Hobza. White Webbles grabs the loose ball. Bosinger pushes into Connors and he misses. He will go to the line for 2. Looking to redeem himself from his earlier misses. He knocks in the first. He knocks in the second. I think he's got 10 points tonight. 9, Holt cuts, not open. Connors swings to Bird. The defensive side by White Webbles on Cassert. Connor. Holt drives on Hausman. Holt gets right by him and puts it in to extend the lead back to 9 for the Badgers. Titans looking for a set here, it seems. Entered into White Webbles. Backs down Cassert. Hook shot tipped by Cassert. They'll award him a block for that. Connors has the ball. Volleyball line. Wemple, near side. He drives into the paint. Misses, boarded by Hausman. Bosinger takes up the court. Enters to Webbles, back to him, wide open. Up and under with the left hand. Great finish by Barrett Bosinger as Coach Motes calls a timeout. We'll be back in 30. Badger basketball here with just over 5 minutes left to play. Titans will start on defense where they will need to win the basketball game with that end of the floor. Swung to Bird. Hobes up on defense. Titans need to stop the drives, especially by Holt. He's getting to the lane pretty easy right now. Titans do a good job of that right now. As Wemple drives in, gets to the lane, fouled. Titans need to get their help side defense over there. They'll send Wemple the line for 2. And Mike Bean is up behind the student section yet again. But Wemple knocks it in. Wemple makes the second. Hopes it takes up the, Henny will take it up the floor for the Titans. Henny drives in on Lynn. Misses the layup. Titans did a good job finding a attack opportunity on that play, something they've struggled so far. No, but they just need to finish those plays, like finishing free throws and finishing layups like that. They'd only be down by, I don't know, maybe 5 or so right now. Good pass to Connor, swung around. Good ball movement by the Badgers. Holt takes the pull-up jumper, knocks it in, extending the lead back to 11. Henny. Nowhere to go, so he finds Bosinger, who will drive on Holt. Takes the long pull-up jumper, knocks it in over Holt. It's a great contested jumper by him. It's Culver taking the point guard duties for the Badgers now. Holt cuts through. Lim takes back to Culver, who will drive on Bosinger. To Connors in the corner. Good wall. Swung back out to Culver. Titans will need to get up here on the Badgers. Try to entice him here. As they do, and Wubble secures the loose ball. Hubsel goes to work on Culver. Crossover inside. Ball stripped away. Good defense by the Badgers there. Culver handles the basketball. Holt takes the pull-up jumper, knocks it in yet again. 18. And Holt takes a charge on Barrett Bosinger. That'll be his first of the night. Holt really getting it done on both ends of the floor here tonight. He's got 18 points on offense and making big plays like that on defense, taking charges, sending the Badgers up. Really contributing to this 11-point lead here for them. Bird finds Wemple, drives it on Hausman, takes the open layup. Good contested finish. Henny drives. Rumbles kicks to Hoves for the 3. Will be a little long. Wemple takes it up court. Connors drives in on Henny. Over also redrives. Henny gets up on Connors and fouls. That's the Titans' last foul to give. No matter what, It looks like the Titans will be sending the Badgers to the line here in the next couple of minutes, next couple of seconds. As Holt wastes the time, Behrens gets up on him, takes up the ball. This is to Bird. As Coach Moats calls for the Titans to foul Bird. He will go to the line for a 1-and-1 look. Bird makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Misses the second with just about 80 seconds left in the game. Bosinger drives on Holt. Baseline drive, misses. Tries to grab his rebound, and it will stay with the Titans. Titans needing a quick bucket here. And he squares up, drives baseline. Good reverse layup finish. Coach Moats calls a timeout. Bennington leads by 12. Titans probably going to need to foul. Definitely going to need to foul here in the next minute to try to get this game back in their control, but looks like a dire attempt for the Titans, so it'll be interesting to see if they can complete the task. Titans in a press. Inbounded to Holt. Swung up the floor to Bird, and Connors will finish the easy wide open layup, extending lead back to 14. Badgers broke that press with ease as Behrens drives in with a contested finish. Finished by him, and another timeout called by Coach Moats. Some scoring leaders here for your Titans. Wyatt Wubbles with 12. Miles Honey with 11. Barrett Bosinger with 13. Mitch Hobza with 4. And Cooper Housen with 2, it looks like. And JT with 4. Sorry, not Mitch Hobza. Leading scorers for the Badgers, mainly Holtz, who has 18, and Trey Bird, who has 11. Other than that, it's pretty spaced out among the Badgers team, but Holtz definitely having a great game for the Badgers side of the ball. Culver will inbound. Finds a wide open Bird, who does not get it across the timeline quite yet. As Holtz almost turns it over, but Wemple will control, and fouled by Hobza, sending the line for a 1-and-1 look. Game is all but over here for the Titans. You got to give the Titans credit though. They put up a great fight. Kept the game really close, especially in the third quarter. Wemple makes the first. Especially in that third quarter, they cut the lead to 3 at one point. They were down by quite a bit coming in to that quarter, but by the end of it, they had shortened, well, by the middle of it, they'd shortened it to 3, but by the end, they had extended it back out to around 11. After that, the Badgers stayed mainly in control, and now we have the subs coming in for the Titans. We have Connor Roach, Alex Zetterman, Jake Parsley, Carson Broderson, and Cam Donato all checking in for the Titans to end this game out for them. And also, Checking in for the Badgers, their bench subs. Connor Roach takes the ball off the floor for the Titans. Swung to Parsley. Gets to Otto. Otto spins and drives inside. Fadeaway 3 and 1. Camden Otto with the and 1 layup. That gets the student section hyped up. Camden Otto looking to get his 3rd point of the game, and he misses. Boarded by none other than Camden Otto himself, but they call an offensive foul. That's outrageous. Camden Otto could get his own rebound and finish another layup, but it'll stay with the Badgers. Looking like they will just run the clock out here. And they will. The Badgers will extend their win streak to 7 games as they defeat the Titans 58-46. Good fight for the Titans, though. Definitely not something to hang your head over. We'll see you next time on NSTV.